Hey guys, welcome to Red Roll with me. As always, I'm DP. Thanks so much for being here. You got me as I was doing some work. You may or may not know this, but I do kind of like some arty type things. Yes, I do enjoy the arts, even very complex arts. All over the world, people love art. As a dedication to people's love of artness, I figure we should leave the set and visit a local contemporary art studio where they do different kinds of stuff. So our lovely hostess will be Erin. She is the owner of the Art and Soul Studio in Palm Coast, Florida. Today's show is for people who love art, who do art, and who are named Art.
Art Vandelay.
Let's go. Oh, hi, Erin.
Hey, I'm glad you could make it.
Yes, I made it. Today we decided to come by with the viewers, and I know there's a lot of people in the world who love arts and crafts kind of things. I thought we'd show them the studio and a little bit about what you do around here and maybe ask you a couple questions and just kind of show some things, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, well, we're gonna do that now. All right, so Erin, thanks so much for having us today.
Well, thanks for coming.
I'm really excited. I know everybody else is too. All our art enthusiasts out there. Would you consider yourself an actual artist? And if so, what kind?
You know, honestly, I don't know that I would consider myself an actual artist. I think everyone has a little bit of an artist in them.
You consider yourself pretty artistic?
I would say that, but you know, I wouldn't call myself the next Van Gogh or anything.
What really got you into art in the first place?
It wasn't until college I was almost forced to take a couple classes just for scheduling, and I realized that I really enjoyed it, and it became kind of like a release for me.
What do you mean by like release?
Well, if I'm working on a project, I can really just focus on that project, and all of the things in the outside world just kind of disappear.
Would you say it was kind of like therapeutic?
Definitely.
So if you were angry, you're like, I'm just gonna paint red all over the paper.
Yes, because it's like blood.
Where did the Art and Soul Studio come from? Like, what is that name about? What does that mean?
Well, really, it's designed to be a place where you can come and work on art, but it's helpful to the soul. So it's a positive place. It's a place where families can be together, where you can come alone and just reflect on your day and just overall have a good time and feel better after you leave.
Is that how you feel at the end of every single day you work?
Every single day.
Why here in the community of Palm Coast? It's not the biggest place in the world. It's a pretty small city.
Palm Coast is home for me. I grew up here, went away to school and came back, and one thing that we always complained about growing up is that there's nothing to do. And anything that people do is not necessarily the most beneficial to society. So I decided I wanted to do my part and create a place that could be good and positive and wonderful for everyone to be at. If you want to travel, you can find similar places, but as far as real local, this is it.
So you do a lot of fun and cool things around here. Do you host like events? Do you do like holiday themes? Do you do different things throughout the year?
Yeah, you name it, we do it. We do birthday parties, we do wedding and baby showers, we have ladies' night, we do field trips, we do camps in the summer, so all kinds of stuff.
Wait, you do ladies' night?
We do ladies' night.
Yes, actually, I was invited to a ladies' night, and yeah, let's take a look at the clip.
And maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain.
Okay, sorry, that wasn't the clip. All right, roll it. Why should people come to the Art and Soul Studio?
First of all, it's something to do, and it's different. You know, if you're looking for an activity with your family, a lot of people go to a movie. Well, in a movie, you just sit and you watch the movie, you eat your popcorn and your delicious snacks, and then you leave. But you didn't really get to interact. So when you come here, you can sit together, you can paint, you can have some conversation, and a lot of strong relationships are built over casual conversation when a kid doesn't realize, oh, I'm bonding with my mom right now. So it's just fun.
Do you offer snacks here, like popcorn?
We do. We do have snacks here, so you can come and get a candy bar and a soda and paint a little bit at the same time.
What would you say to aspiring artists on the areas of photography, videography, machinima, acting, singing? Because let's face it, the arts, it's a very tough field.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is tough, but I would say go for it. I mean, you got to do what you love. In the morning, you have to wake up wanting to do what it is that you do. But you have to also keep grounded. You know, if you paint because you love to paint, then paint because you love to paint, not because you're trying to make millions. I was in another job, I was teaching, and I was good at it. I was a good teacher, but I woke up in the morning and didn't want to go, and I knew I needed to do something that I loved, and I love it here, and this is where I'm supposed to be.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So now we're going to just take a little walk. We'll look at little sections, and yeah, then maybe I'll get to toast my sub in the kiln. All right, so we're here in the paint your own pottery section.
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of stuff is this? What is all this stuff that we got here?
Oh, we have all kinds of stuff. We can do some figurines, which we have right behind you here. We have some more functional pieces like these bowls.
Functional is good.
Yeah. So what you could do is you can pick out whatever you want. You take your little bowl or your fairy or your owl or whatever, and you paint it.
I like the bowl. Can I paint a bowl?
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint a bowl.
And we can help you too. You know, if you're nervous, which you don't seem to be nervous at all.
I'm a little nervous.
We have sponges and we have stamps and we have idea books and we have creative consultants that will work with you to help you feel comfortable with what you're doing.
I like this little dinosaur thing. This is really cool.
That is really
I like this. What kind of dinosaur is this?
That would be a stegosaurus.
What other kind of things you do? You got bowls and stegosauruses.
A lot of people come in and they have their little children and they like to take a plate and put some handprints on it to give to grandparents, you know, for Christmas and Mother's Day and Father's Day, and they can take the handprints and turn them into, like, for Christmas, you can turn the handprints into reindeer antlers.
Oh, I want to be a reindeer. Okay, so what section are we in now? What is this?
This is glass fusion.
Glass fusion.
It is different pieces of glass fused together in the kiln. So you can make all kinds of things. It's really cool. You cut up pieces of glass and arrange it the way you like, and then we throw it in the kiln and we come back and it's all fused together. So you can make all kinds of things, little pieces of jewelry, different ornaments, especially because Christmas is coming up. This one is my favorite. Why don't you hold that?
I'll hold this for you.
And so we have this cute little ornament, so you could decorate your Christmas tree in all glass fusion. What we like to do is we do a class on it to teach you how to work all the tools, because it is glass. We don't want any, you know, explosive incidents.
Is that a regular occurring problem here?
It really isn't, actually. We take a lot of precautions. We want to make sure that everyone's safe. The other thing we have around here is painting with acrylics on glass. So this is just acrylic enamel paint, and this is obviously a martini glass, and you paint whatever you like on there, and then we actually send it home with you, and you put it in your oven and have like a mini kiln session, and that cures the paint and keeps it on there. It makes it safe for you to drink out of.
Neat.
So you could do whatever you want. You could paint your name, just polka dots, paint it all one color, or, you know, have a more intricate design.
This is acrylic paints on glass.
Yes.
Okay. It's part of the glass family. Okay, so now we are in the, what section is this?
This is mosaics.
This is mosaics.
What you do is you start with a plaque, and it looks like this. We have picture frames, different plaques. We've got trivets, lazy Susans, and tables. So whatever you want to try, but it starts out looking like this. And what you do is you glue different tiles or pieces of glass however you like them. As you can see back here, we have some that are just arranged randomly, and then we have one that has a little bit more of a pattern. So however you want to do it, you glue the tiles down, let it set, and then you go back in and grout it, kind of like the tiles in your home. And then you end up with a finished piece like this.
That's pretty cool. All right, so like we said, we're going to be, well, at least I'm going to be painting my little bowl.
Yep.
Thank you very much. So, all right, what do we have here? What are we doing?
Well, we've got all kinds of things. So you said you really like blue.
I do.
So we're gonna go with blue, and we're gonna paint blue on the inside and on the outside. And then we're gonna go and use these sponges to make some really cool polka dots.
We got like a big one and like a real tiny little one and like this medium-sized one.
Yeah.
So just kind of like
Wherever you want them.
there.
Except for there.
Okay.
We want to put lots of coats on there, at least 3 coats, to make sure the color
All
shows
inside?
up. Right.
Okay.
Yep. How's it going?
Pretty good. I must say it looks quite beautiful. What do you think?
It does.
She likes it. I'm actually just finishing up right now. I made a little globe and some stuff.
I see that. It's looking good.
Ah, it's so exciting.
What we're gonna do is you're gonna leave it here with me. You're gonna let it dry for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put a clear glaze over it. Stick it in the kiln.
Okay.
Fire it up, and then you can come back and get it, and it'll be all nice and shiny for you.
All right, I'm very excited. I guess a couple of days.
Usually around 5.
Okay.
Give us enough time to really let it dry. We don't want to fire anything that has any moisture in it, because it can crack.
All right, well, thank you so much for having us. We had a great time just looking at everything and touching stuff and painting, and thanks really much. It was a
Yeah,
lot
well,
of
thanks
fun.
for coming by. I actually have this for you.
Ooh, what is it?
It's a t-shirt for the studio. You can wear it proudly.
Oh, it's my own shirt. I'm
says,
super excited.
I got creative at the Art and Soul Studio.
Does it really?
Because you did. You got creative
I got very
today.
creative. I'm very creative. Thanks so much again. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you in a couple days.
Okay.
Come back for my stuff.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're going back to the set, so I'll see you guys there. We'll do the dissolve thing, and we'll go back. So yeah, I'll see you there. We are back. There are so many different ways you can be creative. So be creative. And if you live in the Palm Coast area or planning on vacationing in the area anytime soon, make sure you get your create on and pay a little visit to the Art and Soul Studio. And tell them DP sent you. She might give you like a handshake or something. I don't know. And of course, with the holidays right around the corner, there's plenty of great gift ideas there for you too. So anyways, if you've got any questions, comments, or anything to do with anything, please make sure you discuss below. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got for you today. Make sure you subscribe so you're always aware of when the latest videos are posted. And don't forget, you can also connect with me through Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. As always, I'm DP. I want to thank you for joining us today on Random World of Me. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna go sit around and count down the days until my bowl is ready. I can't wait to see it.